Thanks, man. I'm proud of this beat. I feel like it's got a little bit of a Travis Scott flavor to it. I feel like I did a good job. Thank you, man. All right, so we end there, a bit more of a chill opener with that beat, you know? Had to switch it up. We've been listening to the same opener beat for every Subathon stream, and someone mentioned that I should throw this one at the intro at some point, and I was like, you know what? This is a pretty cool beat to intro with. Kind of badass sounding, you know? You kind of feel like a badass with this one. How's everyone? I'm doing good. How you guys doing, man? How you guys doing? Somehow made it to day 6. Shout out to Mazinger for the big 20 yesterday. Securing this stream as a retro game stream. But first, we're going to do all the new missions for the event because they did drop some more missions. So yeah, we're going to do that. We're going to do that. Yeah, big W on Maz's part. So today is going to be some F-ZERO, which is the hardest game I think I've ever played. It's a great game, amazing game, but I think it's the hardest game I've ever played. So yeah, it's harder than Souls. It's harder than it's harder than Mega Man. Well, what else? What else is really hard that I played? It's harder than Super Meat Boy, if that even counts. That's like hard, but it's like whatever. Yeah. So F-ZERO is going to be pretty funny. That's why I put like in the thumbnail, I put my face kind of like distraught because I just know I'm going to be raging a lot this stream. So I didn't even want to pretend. I didn't want to put like the hee hello, it's me MDC face on the thumbnail because I know it's going to get bad later. It's going to get bad, you know. Hey. By the way, I got to do this. Follow go to the Kick for ad-free to watch with no ads. Yeah, and then I link that Kick. This has been a pretty fun aspect of the subathon, just kind of a big start to the Kick, you know, just promoting the Kick big time early, you know, with this, and we're gonna keep going with the Kick, you know, like the Kick is sticking around. Like it's a good platform, man. It is a good platform. It's really easy to say you should go there if you don't want to see ads, you know what I mean? But yeah, let's do this. Boom. Boom. Pin that. You'll love to see it. But yeah, so for starters today, you know, as we ease in, it's gonna be just some event grind, you know. Oh, did they do an anime sleeve? Black border. But I'm gonna be honest, the black border works this time. Stay ad-free on Kick TV with the Adam. I'm gonna add a lot more Suikoden emotes, by the way. There's a lot of good faces. There's a code too? Wait, what? What do you mean there's a code? You can get an icon? How? Where? Check notice. Master Duel Central. Second notice, thank you. Cool. That's a good icon. I like it. Pretty fire. Dude, honestly, they should do more just straight anime art like that in Yu-Gi-Oh! I like that style, actually. I know it's simpler, but I think it looks good, actually. I think it actually looks really good. Okay. That was cool. That's cool. I mean, I like that new sleeve. I like it. Yeah, so we got the new missions here. Damn, I didn't even know this event had a sleeve. This is a crazy sleeve. Could we do a worst sleeve? I'm not sure. I'm not sure that we could do a worst sleeve. That might be the best bad sleeve in the game. You know what I mean? Like if you're playing something really trolly, really corny, feels like that sleeve is perfect. Oh, let me start. Damn, I forgot to start the timer. Oopsie. All right, we're in there. Impossible task. Yeah, it's like the best bad sleeve. Yo, do we keep playing Being Adamancipator? Wait, let me go check what the missions even are. Okay, so win duels, that's fine. Normal or special? Okay, so that's going to be a super fast one. Like, that's going to be 10 duels. That's fine. That's a good way to start, I'd say, today. Get some people in here, you know, play some event. There we go. Yeah, we got the new missions. So we're going to start off with that. Get this day started. This goofy ass deck. Let's go for this. Bean. Here's Soldier. Camellia. Send this. Oh wait, I misplayed it. I used my normal. Well, it's fine actually. I can use Sacred Tree after. For now. Oh, we could do that, I guess. Let's see. Yeah, that actually works. Hold on. We can fix this. We can fix our mistake. We can fix it. We're just gonna play something else. Switching decks here. Switching decks. Damn, this is broken actually. Wait, why don't we actually do this in Naturia? This is crazy. Actually broken as hell. Oh wait, I don't have a rock monster. Oh wait. Yeah. I need a rock. Well, I guess I can banish one of the ones. Yeah, to have this guy and then special. Okay, that's gonna work. So let's go for this to search 3, and we can chain block it with Silhouette. So set Azuroon. Then block his Caucus. We're gonna add this. Yeah, so add Researcher. Add Seeker. And the next one is just going to get banished, so we can just lose Gigantes. All right. Now we got a special Blockus Caucus. Oh, I guess I could also just special Gigantes here, actually. Pretty amazing card. Banish Granite. Researcher. Now we're playing Light and Earth, so we don't even have to worry about Nibiru. Yo, what's good, Moss? We did get the new missions. Really good timing. A lot of things have just been like lining up perfectly throughout this subathon, I find. All right, let's do this. 2, 3, 4, 5. Nothing. Okay. Fair enough. That's not a bad one, I guess. It's fine. It's respectable. Gives us what we need to bring back our big guy here. Oh. Oh, that doesn't do anything. All right, it's gonna be Barkion, Valor, Azurune. That seems good enough. Let's see. Let's see if it's good enough. We can negate. We can't even negate True Light because it gets placed face up. Yeah. It's okay. We can pop True Light with Azurune. It's easy money. Oh wait, no, we're not placing Blue Eyes. We don't play against Blue Eyes in this event. I forgot. Dark Fusion. Yeah, no, I haven't played the new Oblivion, but I am interested in trying it at some point. Probably not on this subathon. I'm not sure that I want to stream that game actually when I try it. Oh nah, oh nah. Oh nah nah nah. Oh nah. Oh hell nah. GG's. No, I can pop their continuous, right? The continuous getting popped might win. Right? Isn't their continuous like game definingly important, if I'm not misremembering? Infernoid used to be fun. No, it didn't. I see. I guess not, based on that emoji. Or emote, sorry. Emoji makes me sound like I'm 89 years old. Uh-oh. Honestly, that's fine. No, it isn't. They're going to get to summon a lot from the grave, aren't they? It's not fine at all. So should I instead summon Azurune? Okay, how many cards do they have to banish here? Okay, Okay, hold on. The continuous is there. Oh, but they negated Rabbit, which means I can't pop it. What am I talking about? I'm out of here. We're scooping that. We're scooping that. We're scooping that. We're scooping that. We're scooping. It's okay. It's okay. I played it wrong because I forgot, but it's okay. The deck is actually crazy. We just played it wrong. We just played it wrong, but the deck is actually nuts. I mean, the deck is pretty popular in this event. for fire. From what I heard. Perfect. It's bean time. Yo, what's good, Mako, man? It's bean time, baby. It's bean time, baby. MDC's mean bean machine. You guys don't even know what I'm talking about. I'm sorry. I'm old. I'm old. I'm talking about a good-ass game, but you wouldn't know that. I don't even remember. I think I don't even run a target for Koaki Meru to search. Do I even run a Guardian? No, I don't. All right. Obviously, I don't have the life points I need for this shield. But, you know, it's fine. We have everything we need, bro. We just make Curious. Easy money. And we get to special our Koaki Meru supplier. So we'll have a rock on the field for our guys. All right, so send to the grave. Where is he? There he is. Block his caucus. Mill 3, you'll have to see. Block his caucus. We'll banish our shield in hand because might as well. Go spell engrave and this. Is there anything else I can make with that guy? Yeah, later. Start with just good old Silhouette. Silhouette chain blocking Blockus is actually broken. Yeah, Mako, it's crazy we got to day 6. It's honestly like thanks to Moz yesterday. That's why we're going to be able to get to torture me with F-ZERO, although F-ZERO is a fire game. Wait, do I have what I need? Oh, wait, it's okay. We just do what we did earlier. Seeker, Researcher, and Gigantes. I can do that? Okay, that's good. So special this, banishing Sengenjin. Here's Gigantes. Researcher, special. Activate. 1. Ooh, was that the freaking fusion? No shot. No way. Wait, but how do I get... Now the problem is getting Naturia Beast on field here. Because if I want to make Naturia Beast, I have to use her, but then I can't get this back. But I could make... Oh, I see it. Okay, Barkion. Right? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. We did it. We freaking did it. And I can still use my normal summon here on this guy. Hadn't even used my normal, bro. I had not even used my normal. Nothing. Don't even care about it. Oh, man. Yeah, I agree, Easy Coin. It's a lot more exciting when you don't know what your end board is going to be, when it's not consistent, you know? Like, when you always know what your end board is going to be, like Tearlament players, it's like not nearly as interesting, right? Because every turn you always get exactly the same thing. Whereas like with a gamble deck like at Emancipator, you don't always know what you're going to get. So it's pretty exciting, unlike Tearlament. Anyway. The meta these days, the best deck in the game is Blue Eyes, which I'm so happy to say. Dude, Blue Eyes is so fun. By the way, today we're going to do, today we might do a tier list discussion. We're just going to do tier list discussion. I feel like that's going to be a decent way to like when I do lunchtime-ish, you know? Yeah, Blue Eyes is by far the best deck right now. It's not even a contest, low-key. Low-key. Okay, maybe that's not. Maybe I'm exaggerating a little bit. It's definitely the best deck, though. Does Supplier get to special here? It does, right? No? Okay. It's a rock? Okay. It's a rock. Hiding in my sock. Running from the op. Shooting every rock. I don't even know what he says in that song. I just like how it sounds. Wow, buddy. Actually doesn't matter very much. We just get everything. We just get like 2 monster negates on opponent's turn anyway. Doesn't even matter. The Bean, bro. It's going to come up, trust. The Bean is going to be a game-winning card in this duel. Oh my goodness, never mind. That's a big deal. Wait, never mind. I have Ghost Bell. You are ass. You are ass. Do they already have KHAZAN in hand? What the... I want a special too. Summon a bigger monster. Idiot. Thank you. By the way, KHAZAN in Salad is crazy. Camellia, no. You're not gonna like this. You better have a Ghost Bell, buddy. Actually, I should have waited because now if he can just go beat over my flower. Yeah, I should have waited. I should have waited for him to do this and I would have gotten my Mole Cricket for free. Yeah, kind of a mistake on my part in retrospect. But, you know. You live and you learn. Not the end of the world. Still kind of forces him to go to battle phase, which is pretty good. Because it means we get a next turn. Yo, what's good? Vent money. Oh, I forgot to remove the Paleo replay text. Holy moly, hold on. Yeah. Might need to add Stinky. No, here I just misplayed, dude, because like I just had to wait. Like I shotgunned Camellia, but if I just waited for him to make Mirage Talio, then I'd get back my Mole Cricket, and I would have gone to go Sunflower, off of Mole Cricket without using the Camellia summon. So then if he went and beat over my Sunflower before activating effects, I would have gotten to bring it back as soon as he summons anything with Camellia. So I didn't really need Stink Bug there. I just needed to play better. Yo, what's good, Mars? Do they get like crazy setup here, or how good is Salad in this event? Did they nerf it a bit, or is it like full Salad? Because if it's full Salad, I don't know why they're running like Terror Top. Or is this like the structure? If it's the loner, is going to be running the Ritual Infusion as well. Is the loner running Terror Top? He gets to add a trap here, right? That's strong. Okay. I see. So we have to contend with a counter trap and a Promethean. That's it. And potentially a hand trap. I'm going to start with Blessing Special Sunflower from the grave. If they go Promethean, obviously, I'll negate with Sunflower. Using Camellia's cost. Alright. So now they're probably going to use their trap. Oh, wow. They're letting that go through. Let me read that trap. When a spell/trap or monster effect is activated while you control a Salamangreat Link monster. So if I beat over it without activating an effect, I can negate his graveyard effect. Interesting. Crash into the Link and shuffle back the Link 4. Well, no, because when I beat into it... Oh, I see what you mean. Okay, that would be an option, actually, yeah. Yeah, so I guess it's normal Supplier, make Omega, go Crash, then shuffle back after I negate with her. I'm left on no follow-up, though. Oh, the Link 1 is engraved. True. I kind of feel like I just need to force this out. I guess my best way to do it right now would be Cerberus. Doesn't really force it out, but... Oh, I should have put him under here. I would have gotten a draw. Damn. I don't even get to pop him anyway. Oh, wait a minute. Now if I summon, I can just make Avram. Can they even beat Avram? Can they even beat this guy? Get this effect. They might use their trap here, actually. Nope. Okay. So I could actually summon Camellia from grave with that. They can counter trap Avram. That's what I thought. Yeah, I need them to use that counter trap. I'm actually going to summon Camellia instead of Sunflower here. Dump the trap. There we go. Grab Blessing again. I'm going to force out the trap with Mole Cricket in hand. They'll probably negate Mole Cricket. Or do I... Okay. Special Mole Cricket. Let's do it. Okay, there you go. That'll do it. Mm-hmm. Perfect. So now we can Avram Crash, but we don't have a monster negate of any kind. So let's see what we can do here. Let's see what kind of shit we can pull out of our ass. That was nothing. Okay. Very well. Ah! She will do it. She will be the one to do it. She will do it. That feels pretty good. That feels good. Mm-hmm. Now, I can make Granite. They're going to scoop right here. They're going to scoop right here. This is where you scoop. Ha ha ha. Crazy. Pretty crazy. That's hilarious. Mm-hmm. Damn, this deck is actually good. It's actually good. All right. Yeah, that worked out pretty well, dude. Worked out pretty good. Pretty crazy. Dude, my ear is all messed up from wearing my headset for so long, for so many days. One of my ears just keeps, like, just blocking. Like, I just don't hear from one side. Okay. Damn, that was really fun. I'm not gonna lie, that was super fun. Whew. I might want another coffee, though. Might want another coffee. We're hanging in there. Okay, one hand trap. Not too bad. For a 60 pile. Ruh-oh. Wait, we're playing... What? We're supposed to not have to face slide decks in this event. What the hell? This is so unfair. And they just had the One of Maiden and the One of Wishes already in hand. They must be cheating. They've got to be cheating. What do I even imperm at this point? There's like nothing to imperm. Look at our hand. I mean, we got gas, but like, we're gonna lose, bro. I'm just gonna hold imperm for my turn. I might just imperm seals. They're probably gonna pass on synchro seals, right? I might just imperm seals. Imperm the link. I don't think it's worth imperming the link because they already have Maiden in the grave. It's not like they can summon 2 synchros anyway this turn. That's why I'd rather just hold it for seals, I think. Yeah, because the synchro's limited, so like... But yeah. Yeah, if they didn't already have Maiden... Maybe, but... And they can still set up the trap too. They have Link, Synchro, and Trap here. Like Seal, Synchro, Trap. Targeting, Protect. But it seems like they played it wrong because they're not setting up Seals here. What the heck? Why is Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon down here? Oh, you goofy guy. Goofy goober guy. Guy's a goofy goober. Magia, it might just be that. Why is he... What is this, bro? Why is he running this? What is he doing? Okay, you got me there. You got me there, buddy. All right, bro. Fucking relax. Ancient fairy dragon looking ass. Relax. Bro is trying to do some goofy shit, bro. Never let them know your next move. Yeah, this is some goofy shit. Yeah, now you're passing on seals because you're goofy. You could have had a much better board, but no, you had to be super greedy, make a weirdo deck with Ancient Fairy Dragon. What's good, Dama? The fusion spell uses Grave as well, right? Yeah. Let me shotgun this. Ghost Ogre's a really nice top deck because they're probably going to activate this at some point for their fusion spell and they're going to regret it. Bane. Whoops. Bane. Which one? Should probably put a rock in there, right? Actually. I love the beans, but here a rock would have been really nice. Bean Soldier. You keep missing the KHAZAN part because of different time zones? What is it? What time is it for you right now? Ghost Ogre. Right now it's 4:30. Yeah, so it was pretty damn late for you when I played yesterday then. Or actually like early morning. That's smart. He dodged by bouncing his True Light. You know, that's the correct play. That is the correct play. Blue Eyes. So he still got his True Light special and pop. That's strong. We're gonna get like Block Dragon and this after he does all his shit. Unfortunately, I only get one summon off of Mole Cricket right now. You'll be back later? All right. I like KHAZAN. I think it's good. I would rate KHAZAN so far in terms of score. I think I'd rate it equal to like Neo 2. I think it's like as good as Neo 2. Imperm is good here. Valid Imperm. Valid Imperm. The most based board imaginable. Dude, this deck is actually like good, dude. If you should have seen the last game when we like got into that Salaman Great Players board, bro. It felt nice. It wasn't much, you know, we were playing into the counter trap and oh, we could run the Moai statue as a rock normal, you're right. But yeah, we played into the counter trap Promethean Princess. But it was pretty swag though. It felt good. It felt good. Yeah, I knew you would do that. All right. Here's Mole Cricket. And now it's time for our most explosive play yet. Foolish Burial. Sending the Blockus Caucus. We've now baited all your interruption. Time to summon my mans. 1, 2, 3. Here we go. Special Researcher. Wish we had a good level 10 synchro to make in this event. Researcher effect. Okay. Nothing. That's cool. Mm-hmm. Wait a minute. I can go... Wait a minute. I'm seeing something crazy here. Wait a minute. If I'm not tripping, I think I can do Millennium Plays to get my life points down to 2k. So we can grab like Sengenjin. And basically anything else. Doesn't really matter. Oh. Banished. Well, that was kind of the plan, but now I didn't even think of that. Fortunate. Well, didn't think of it. I mean, yeah, I didn't play around Ghost Ogre. We haven't been playing around Ghost Ogre this whole event because normally we don't have to face light decks. Oh, man. Now what? I got to banish Jet with this guy? Banish Blockus Caucus. Banish Jet. Go to battle phase. Oh, you're right. I should have kept Cricket. I think they can't out this. Someone earlier said to summon Crooked Cook. We basically did. We basically did. I think this is Crooked Cook. I think they have 0 outs to this. Yo, what's good, Vixel? Like, seriously. There's no Blue Eyes deck that runs Goddess of the Closed Heaven or whatever. If it's event neutered with options, they might run... What do you mean neutered with options? Blue Eyes has its full extra deck in event. You just run extra seals and extra spirits. They definitely don't run Goddess. No one plays Goddess in this event. Except me. I play it. I'm the only person that does. I just got us into a really long duel, I think, by summoning this guy. Man, I haven't summoned Psychic and Punisher in ages. I just banished Jet. That's what I did last turn. Also, he can't crash the low life. What are you talking about? Even if you play 2 Jets. Dude, when it's not just my battle phase at the start of the battle phase. So this card's going to be gaining another 6,000 attack at the start of his battle phase. He can't, that's definitely not the out. How many more hours needed to complete 1 week? You really want to do it? Let's see. It's 10 a.m. right now. Well, it's more so how long this stream is. Yeah, so we have 5 hours on the clock. So that'd be like 6 hours with the 5 hours here, and we've been streaming for 50, so 6 hours what we have right now for today. My streams have been 12 to 13 hours a day for the subathon. So I guess safely 7 hours would make it to day 6 by day 7 by technicality. Adding 7 hours. Did he just leave this dude on the field in attack position for real on God? On God for real? Okay. Well, I'm going to summon Analyzer. Crush his skull. I'm just going to start by pressing buttons if you guys don't mind. I'm having a little bit of fun here. I'm having a little bit too much fun with my deck here. All right. Fair enough. Let's just do it. Dude, I haven't felt the Psychic and Punisher in ages. Holy. Ugh. Feels good, man. Feels amazing. Oh, God, that was fun. The most optimal Psychic and Punisher I've ever summoned, bro. God damn, that was fun. I'm just going to go make myself a coffee. Be right back. It takes like a minute, right? Do you guys need a replay for a minute? I guess you do. I suppose you do. Plus, whenever I get off stream to go make myself a coffee or some shit, this stream gets more viewers. Whenever I get off the screen, people enjoy the stream more. So, look, I'll be back. Won't be long. Oh, nah. Oh, nah. Get this out of here. Nah, nah, nah. Nah, nah, nah. Made myself a little folded PBJ while I was at it. Sick Jinzo hoodie. Thanks. My fiance got it for me, I think 2 Christmases ago. I love it. Probably my favorite hoodie. Now, isn't that a hand? Isn't that a hand? Whoops. Okay. Now I'm going to go Wedju Temple for the last one. To thin a little bit. Thinning is winning, especially with a 60 card Adamancipator Bean Naturia pile. You know? It's kind of cool that we have, I realized last duel that we have like built-in Psychic and Punisher synergy. Now, unfortunately, this is where we lose to like a single hand trap. Nah, it's okay, bro. Vixel is fine too. I don't got any issues with Vixel. Yeah. Yeah, I had to put a bit too much. I had to invest a bit too much into that play. That's going to cost me the game. Yeah, this hand in retrospect was just really bad. You don't want to see multiple pieces because the whole engine feeds into itself, you know? Not dueling the ops, bro. I'll let him have it. I'm not dueling the ops today, bro. If I see the ops, I'm out. Man, I really like this event. I like this goofy deck I built. It's fun. What's the progress looking like for the missions? I mean, you got to win 10 duels, and the rest will do itself because it's 2 missions they added. They added a special summon mission, which is like free, and then win 10 duels. So we're mostly just going to try to win 10 duels, basically. The rest will do itself. Ruh-oh. I mean, the hand is crazy. We do have Bean Soldier, thankfully. So that is pretty broken. Lordy load. Oh, lord load. Man, everyone's just playing light now. They're making me face light decks. This is really a disaster. This deck was so good because we didn't have to face Blue Eyes playing it. Although we did beat Blue Eyes last time, so hey, who knows? This Drill Beam, Hieratic Seal setup. It's a respectable setup. I guess I just don't want them to Drill Beam Foolish Burial, but... yeah, this forces out Beam, but then after that... after that is the issue. You know, because they'll Beam the Lordly Load, or they might bounce the Lordly Load, actually. I was supposed to beat over Seals. Yeah, didn't see it. Did not see it. Did not see it. Mm-hmm. Maybe you'll think it's a bait. He didn't think it was a bait. No, he did think it was a bait. So I mean, there's still the issue that, like, as soon as I summon this, he's just gonna Drill Beam it. Might have to, if I barrel here. Yeah, there's just nothing. There's just nothing. I really needed to go attack that. That, like, this made it unplayable. Yeah. The worst is I still can't play here. Yeah. It doesn't even matter if he Drill Beams or not. Yeah, I really needed to go to battle there. But in retrospect, even if I went to battle and he bounced my barrel, I didn't even have a way to extend after. Like, I would have just summoned, block, and passed, to be fair. You know, honestly, maybe I was supposed to just send, like, Mole Cricket. And just summon back Mole Cricket with Blessing. Right? Yeah. Although he could just negate Blessing, you know? So I don't know. Even that is like, whatever. Oof, salad. This hand is not super good either. We get Bean. We can go Seeker. If they negate and pop Seeker, we get to Special Supply or go Granite. But they'll have Promethean. We have Call By for Promethean. So if they have the same setup of Counter Trap plus Promethean, we might have a chance. If they have a better setup than that, this is not a hard once per turn. It's not a once per turn at all. That might be relevant. Yeah, it's for the event. I'm also playing Naturia, and I'm also playing the beans. The two Bean brothers. I wish there was a button where I could just skip your combo and just like show me the board. Like, I mean, I'm good, bro. I don't want to watch this whole line, dude. Yo, thank you, Easy Coin.
Top tier Subathon. Keep up on the great content, brother. You make the dueling community better every clip you post. Here's some give back for all the hard work and dedication. Red heart emoji.
Thank you, man. I look, I appreciate it a lot. Yeah, there's gonna be a lot more content coming after this. You know, I guess the subathon is kind of like a pause from content in a way. But yeah, I really appreciate all the support from everyone. It's been a huge help, honestly. For the $10 here, I'll add like the same time as a sub, as a kick sub, because I make the same amount from that. So it makes a lot of sense. But yeah, thank you so much, dude. Thank you so much for the kind words too, obviously. You never watch unskippable cutscenes. That's why you're in low rank. Like this, that's really how this feels, bro. Like I just wish we could just skip to the end board. You know, like holy shit. Like I get it, bro. Chill, get over it. Now they have Raigeki. No, because I can just call by the Pyro Phoenix instead, and we can just let Promethean Princess resolve. It doesn't matter that much. Pyro Phoenix, if they activate it, they have to like relink with it, and then I can just call by the other Pyro Phoenix in the grave. It's fine. It's okay. We'll be fine. Let's just go roar. We're probably losing. Bean. Decade won't give you a refund. Refund on what? Think we cut Amritara? Yeah. Yeah, I think I am Ritara for putting it in the deck. Refund your lack of skills? Come on, it was a little funny. Oh, I could have double roared. Ew, I didn't even see that. I thought your idea was like if they remove my shit, but yeah, you're right. I could have just double activated roar there. It's okay because they're just gonna Promethean Princess my bean. No, they're not. Because they don't have the nuts. They don't have the gonads. Double roar doesn't work. Checks on resolution. Aha! Get destroyed, Maz. What are they doing? Wiping my board with that? It doesn't? It's okay. Look, we're playing through. No, my bean! So I get this effect, and then I chain roar. Because we can do this. What do you mean? Bean. I still need soldier, but they're just gonna go. Yeah, we're cooked. Bean. Wait, do I need to summon from deck? Does it need to summon from deck? Ah. Bean. Pyro Phoenix? Here's Jerry Beans, man. You don't have the gonads to stop this. Unfortunately, after that, we run out of plays. We needed a level 4. Unfortunately, as much as I love Bean Soldier, I mean Jerry Beansman, I'm gonna have to replace him with Moai Cannon. Ruh-oh. Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna have to put Easter Island. Unfortunate. Let's go fix our list. You could run Angel Trumpeter instead. I could, but it's not funny, and also it's not a rock. So that's 2 reasons that we wouldn't run that. Jerry Beansman is just because this is the best card of all time, but I'm just not worthy, it seems. So... Oh, no. Oh, no. Abdul Rahim meant business, guys. Abdul just dropped a fat 35 gifted on the kick side. Go to the kick right now if you're not there. And you can maybe land. No, never mind. The gifteds have already been handed out. It's too late. It's too late. You guys got to follow the kick, man. Yeah, W Abdul in my for my mans in the chat. Here's your 7 hours. All right, bro. Just for you. When I have 1 hour left, I'll stop so we can go on to the next day. Yeah. Thank you so much for all the support throughout the subathon, Abdul. That's fucking insane, dude. Thank you so much. So 35, let me just add to the timer here. So yeah, it would be, we'll just do it like this. So we'll do the 20, which is 14,400 seconds. Then we'll do the 10, which is 7,200 seconds. And then we'll do the 5, which is 3,600. And there you go. So, yeah, we've got 12 hours left on the clock. We've already been streaming for an hour. And, you know, so today probably around like... yeah, around 11 p.m. at the latest, I'll probably go crash. Yeah, the kick side is way better, bro. You guys got to get on that side for real. But yeah, thank you so much, man. I guess you really weren't joking about the challenge accepted for a week. That's crazy, man. It's crazy I get to do this. It's fucking nuts. Let's add a normal monster to our piece of shit deck, by the way. What was it? Easter Island, right? Super based. Yes, Easter Island. We got to make it work. Cut. Oh, right. Right. And cut I'm retarded. Yeah, we're going to cut I'm retarded. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. I'm retarded is such a good name, bro. I'm going to run a single Guardian because that seems to come up a lot where we'll see... whoops. Wow! We'll run one Guardian that we can search off of the Koaki I keep drawing. Honestly, I might run one less Wedju just so I can run one more Supplier. Just to make my... shuffles a little bit better, you know, as a small amount better. And then for the extra here, let's see. Got a decent synchro package. Is there a level 10 synchro at all? Let's check this, all the synchros we have access to. Wow. Let's go like synchro 10. Is there a decent one? We could run Leo. Isn't this card like an honorary Naturia or something? Yeah, I don't really want to run that. But it's just like it'd be an easy thing to summon with like block dragon. I don't think it even matters that much what we do with it. The most worthless effect ever. I agree. I agree. Oh boy. Another 12 hours. What else do we have? Oh, this one's not terrible actually. Ascension Sky is all right. The other ones, no, not so much. But this one's actually all right. If this card Synchro Summon, gains 800 attack for each card currently in your hand. When this card you control is destroyed by your opponent's card, and can I chain block? Can I chain block? Wait, I can chain block my block dragon. No. Oh no, here I'd want to chain block this with block dragon. So I add the 3 cards, and then this gets boosted by 2400 on top of whatever I had in hand. This is probably the best one I can run, honestly. I probably wouldn't do that. I'd probably still just chain block my block dragon and just have like a mid card here. But it's still better. And honestly, the bring back from grave could come up just to play through interruption. You know? So it's actually not that bad. Not that bad. Probably better than M retard. Crazy, dude. Crazy. It's actually nuts that we made it to day 7. All right, last one. Last one. That's the last one. Oh, man. Thank you so much, Abdul, for real. For real, for real. Again? Oh, no search. So they had it in hand. Yeah, I'm doing the new missions right now. Easy ass missions too. Super easy missions. Wait, we're using that on a double Balinx? Okay. Oh god. Oh gosh, we're struggle mode for real on God. Well, I mean, 3 back row is good. Down treacherous. Well, with 3 back row, it looks a lot less bad, right? It might be like a counter trap, a pop, and like a imperm, which is like crazy. This is like basically a blue eyes board. You burn out on MD so fast now. I'm having the best time I've had with MD in ages because of blue eyes. This event is fun. I'm not playing blue eyes right now, but this event is fun too. Is that fucking Bean Man? Of course it's Bean Man. What do you mean, man? Oh, that is a blessing if I've ever seen one. Most accurate card name ever. What's that activatable, bro? Well, we already know one of these we already know one of these cards is not imperm. It's not roar, and it's not the counter trap. There's one of these cards that's just weird and activatable right now. That's goofy. Let's see. We're gonna start with Barrel here. That's gonna bait out his pop trap if he has it, or his counter trap if he has it. He resummoned Balinx, so my guess is he probably has a counter trap, because the resummon doesn't change anything. I think for the pop trap, if I'm not mistaken. So it's probably the counter in here somewhere. Yeah. Well, I'm gonna go Blessing. Oh, my brain? Oh, me? No. Sorry. Sorry. I don't know. I don't know why I did that. That was not okay. That was not appropriate. I'm sorry. That was not appropriate, bro. Not PR train. No, not really. Not really. Not really. That's cooked. Whoa. No need to talk about getting canceled here. It wasn't that bad. It was just not appropriate, let's just say. Just not appropriate. But that made so little sense, though. We just do a little trolling, you know? We do a little bit of trolling. Are they Dragoon passing? Are we playing the Dragoon Pass challenge? I think Bean wins this challenge, low key. Oh, actually no, it's Cannon here. Yeah, it's Moai here that wins the challenge. That's massive, actually. Yeah. Starting off with Primite Roar. We're about to go for Easter. My Easter man's favorite emoji. He's definitely just going to negate this. I think I value this more than this at this point. Maybe not. Yeah, exactly. The cricket bodies are more useful. I agree. I guess we'll just keep going. Huh. Well, he's going to negate Curious. Yeah, I did claim the new icon. It's great getting a new icon, but I don't think I'm ever changing this icon. Unless they give me Jinzo. I don't get Curious? Oh, because I got 2 rocks. In New York, I'm really rock. Hiding in my sock. Yeah, Serb. I agree. But I can't target him. Special Guardian. You mean Supplier? So use the 2 rocks to make Serb. Yeah, you're right. In New York, I'm really rock. Just for the body. Can I destroy it by battle? Yeah. I could just Goddess the Dragoon here and then play Naturia instead of going for Curious to bait. That's actually the play, I think. Yeah. It's a little too good not to do, right? Skullmeister? What the? Alright. What a guy. Squirmer? What the fuck are you? What? We might die. Thankfully, her negate is pretty useful in this matchup. Sometimes. That's going to be Deception. Let's see it. Let's see it. If it's Deception, we'll get our Mole Cricket that way. It's fine. I'm in good spirits, Dino Chief. As you can see, the timer got demolished again by Abdul Rahim. He ravaged the timer with a massive 35 today. 35 gifted on kick. So we're making it to day 7, it seems. It's going to be Dramatic Chase. It's going to be... No, dude, he's playing as Amina. It's going to be Deception. This guy's playing it slow as shit. Slow as balls. This guy's ball sack. 12 more hours. Yep. We're still in there. Morian into a link. Okay. Sure. Sure, dude. Yeah, Wabdul is wild, bro. He's actually crazy. He's actually crazy. It's actually crazy that I even get to do this. It's fucked up, dude, to even think about. When I actually think about it, it's like, holy fuck, dude. Yeah, big thank you to Wabdul. It's also like, shout out Moz too, because he's the reason that we pretty much have a day 6 as well, because he did a big drop yesterday. A lot of people came together to support. I mean, Scorp and Coots obviously gave a shit ton of subs on the kick side as well. Like, so many people supported. I really appreciate it. All right. Toy Winner went bankrupt. Yeah, Toy Winner went bankrupt for the cause as well. Yeah, that too. Like, just the people really went ham for the subathon. We got way further than we did on the first one, and I'm really glad. it's helping a lot. Obviously, it's helping a lot. But yeah, it's just insane to think about. Yeah, Coots, Scorp, Drex, Toy Winner, Maz, other people too. Saito dropped some big support. Oh man, there's a lot of people, dude. A lot of people. God, this is the most struggle mode Yubel duel I've ever seen in my life. In my life, dude. That was the most struggle mode shit ever. What the heck even was that? That was bait? Now we die? Wait, what? What do you mean now we die? We don't take the damage if it doesn't have Nightmare Pain. I don't get it. Yeah, well, I appreciate it a shit ton, man. Well, how would we have died there, Maz? I don't understand. He would have just summoned regular Yubel if he negated. Which doesn't do anything. Yo, what's good, Blaze? How's it going? We're still hanging in there. Just got a massive drop from Coots. I mean, from Abdul Rahim, my bad. Yeah, we're still in there, dude. We're still in there. Pretty good viewership too. 40 on Twitch, 40 on YouTube. Only 4 on Kick. More people need to follow the Kick, man. We have like like twice as many subs as we have followers on Kick, bro. You guys got to go check out the Kick for real on God. You guys got to go watch on Kick for no ads, bro. Yeah. Oh yeah, and today we're gonna be emulating some retro games for the variety portion today. Might play some KHAZAN as well at this point because the stream is going longer than I expected. I thought I you know, so we're not necessarily gonna play retro games all the way to like 11 p.m. But yeah, so we're definitely gonna play F-ZERO. But if anyone has any other retro games that they'd like to see emulated today, just let me know. My ROM library is massive. It is massive. Hey, biggest MD Kick streamer. We have 4 viewers right now, and I'm pretty sure we're still the biggest Master Duel Kick streamer. But we can do even better. We gotta cement Master Duel Central as the ultimate Master Duel Kick channel. You fuck with Mega Man 2? I do like Mega Man. Yeah, I do like it. I haven't played Mega Man in a while. I wouldn't be against it. That's a good way to see me rage as well. Mega Man will make me rage for sure. I've played a lot of them, but I am bad at them, and the bosses are fucking hell. So that could be a play. That could be a play. Mega Man could be good. I played a ton of because I had the Mega Man collection on GameCube. Have you played Ultra Kill? Well, I'm talking about emulating retro games. But we've had nothing but good vibes fighting bosses on stream. That's true. Very true. And I have played some Ultra Kill, by the way. Okay. Weird hand. It's not a retro game. It's a new game. What do you mean? Let me make it Kick. How you like the platform so far? It's the best, bro. It's the best. That's all there is to it. Kick is the best. 2020 game retro? Yeah, dude, I know. I'm depressed too now. It's a retro game by Zoomer attention span standards, bro. You can never ever call a 2020 game retro, dude. That's crazy. That's crazy talk. Insanity. Man, I want to use this hex sealed fusion. And I can. But first, we got to do this. For you, it's retro? What does that even mean? What does that even mean? Ah, yes, Nibiru, my favorite retro card. You can't, there's no for you, it's retro. Are you, what do you mean? There's no for you in that. Retro is retro, not retro is not retro, bro. There's no for me. It's not for you. You just are or are not retro. Outing yourself as Zoomer is crazy. Bro, you can't. For me, chicken tenders are gourmet dining. You can't do that. You can't just be like, for anything with pixel vibe is retro? No. No. It's retro inspired. You're no. No. Crazy. Mm-mm. Bro, literally Xbox 360 games are more retro than like Ultra Kill. Cause they're like 20 years old. Like, no, bro. It's not pixel vibes make it retro. Resident Evil 4 is retro. It's not pixel art that makes something retro, bro. Retro is like old. It's like Doom Origin. You've earned a timeout. 1 minute. 1 minute to reflect on your decisions. Day one of the subathon is retro. Yeah, true. It was kind of pixelated. That's merciful. It's because he's a regular, bro. I'm not going to give him a 5-minute mute just because I don't respect his take at all, you know? Are we going to sit through this? All right, guys. Sub to the channel. Become a member if you want me to surrender. I'm kidding. We're going to surrender. Don't worry. I really can't be asking for anything at this point. I don't even want the subathon to be longer. I kind of want it to end, bro. I want to go to the gym, to be honest, bro. To be honest, like tomorrow after, since it'll be the last day, I'm sure. I'm pretty sure. I just can't wait to go to the gym, man. Like my body is like hates me right now. You need to respect my take as a stun player. Suffering from success. It's just like my body is like, bro, you are disgusting. That's how my body feels. It's like, yo, you are gross. Go to the gym. That's what my body's telling me. That does sound like a stun player take. I'll be real, bro. It makes sense. It makes sense. No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. Toy Winner would never say something that's stupid. So you can't use the stun player argument to justify your claims. You can't use the stun player argument to justify your insanely wrong take, okay? Going to the gym is old. The trend is leaning to retro. All right. All right, bro. You might be starting to win here. I think you might be winning at this point. Okay, here we go. Mm-hmm. Man, I was looking. I wanted to. Oh, this is gonna age me even more. I wanted to. Oh, damn! How did he know that I wanted a rock on the field to do my shit? Well, it's okay. Oh no, that's not okay at all. Actually, what am I saying? That's not okay at all. It's not okay whatsoever. Not at all. I might need to run Geonator Transverser, bro. This is gonna age me, bro, is becoming retro. You're right. What was I even gonna say? Now that's aging me, that I don't remember what I was gonna say. I was gonna, yeah. Since we're playing retro games today, I wanted to, like, dress up as the Angry Video Game Nerd, which is a YouTuber most of you probably have never heard of. Because we're just there now. Okay, I saw Impulse and Imperm. Should I just, like, negate traps here? Should I just be on my trap negating bullshit right now? We could be like, yeah, we could be on some trap negating bullshit right now. But yeah, I couldn't find 3D glasses. I wanted those nerdy 3D glasses just to like complete the fit. Show you how he looks. I'm not showing you how he looks. If you don't know how the Angry Video Game Nerd looks, that's your L. Oh, I'm under load. I forgot. Okay, well, there you go. Here's my double trap negate. Hopefully you're playing more traps than just one Dominus, one Imperm. And you're not. You don't like old videos? Yeah, I know. You like slop. I can tell. You don't like classics. You don't like good things. I can tell. It's okay. We don't all like good shit. We can't all have good taste. We can't all be AVGN fans. Honestly, Angry Video Game Nerd is like, it's like so it's like YouTube cinema. It's like, it's so classic, it's basically cinema. You think they do it? Seems like they're doing it. If you missed one of my videos for 15 hours, it's done for you. You're good at chatting. I'm gonna be real. Yo, yeah, the Angry Video Game Nerd kind of created a lot of like, it's like pioneered a lot of what YouTube became in a lot of ways for gaming. You know, because it like kind of started the natural evolution towards how gaming is now on YouTube, where it started with that, kind of moved into kind of Let's Plays after. You also had like the Jontrons and stuff like that, which had a more similar style to AVGN, I would say. But yeah, it was incredibly influential. Just ate 15 hash browns. Am I goated? No. The white kids you know videos back in the day. I don't think I've heard that. Is that the whitest kids? I think you're talking. I think the name is different than what you said. Isn't it the whitest kids you know or something? Yeah, it's the whitest kids you know. Yeah, I am familiar with that. I'm gonna be real. I didn't even think they were funny back then. Those dudes. I didn't even think that those dudes were funny even back then. What do you mean, what did you join into? We're just talking about old YouTubers and shit. Love the disgust / confusion on that no to the hash brown comment. I just didn't know how to feel about that one. I'm not going to lie. Wabdul bought you another Switch? Yeah, dude. He said challenge accepted on lasting a week for the subathon. And yeah, so we're going to make it to day 7. Just short, you know. We'll probably, tomorrow's stream probably be like 2 hours long. But that's good. That's day 7 still, bro. Day 7 is day 7, you know. Yeah. Okay, I think I'll do it here. Oh no, because I'll just DPE me. We want to let them go even longer. Keep going. Around 10 p.m. EST tonight? Yo, I actually have to do all that setup. I'm supposed to show the Nintendo I have 1 billion hours of game time or whatever. I haven't even done it. I'm probably not going to be able to pre-order it, bro. I'm probably too late. When is the next MDC tournament? That's a good question. That's a good question. Oh, whoops. I forgot. That's his scoop. I read chat and I didn't realize he was going to battle phase there. Wait, someone mentioned Smosh and I kind of just walked over that. Who mentioned Smosh? Did I make that up? I guess I made that up in my mind. It was you? Alright. I used to love Smosh. Like, in early high school, I used to love Smosh, dude. Like, early high school, like 7th grade, like when I was 12, basically. Dude. Funniest shit ever, bro. I knew all their songs by heart, bro. Is it Bean or is it Adam here? Is it Rock? It's gonna be Easter. Happy Easter. Dude, the Assassin's Creed 3 song, dude. So fire. You guys ever hear that? How many fools can I kill today? That shit was so sick, bro. So sick. Dude, you have no idea. Yeah, dude, the classics, man. The YouTube classics, bro. The Food Wars were good too. Yeah, I like those. Pokemon in real life. Dude, when I was 12, Pokemon in real life felt like cocaine. Now I tried to watch it back and I'm like, I laughed at this? I found this funny? But back then, bro, that was like, dude, this is the best shit ever. Like around 12, when I was watching Smosh all the time, that's around the time that I was like, man, I want to be a YouTuber. Being a YouTuber is so cool. I want to make YouTube videos. But back then, being a YouTuber was a lot cooler. I'll be real. Mega 64 are still really good. Yeah, those guys never stopped being funny, and their old videos are still hilarious. Mega 64, probably one of the YouTube channels that have aged the best. They're actually amazing. Rocco is hilarious. You're welcome, Toy. Yeah, I had to defend you. He was saying, well, I have a shitty take, but I'm a stun player, so it's normal. And I was like, Toy wouldn't have such a shitty take. Made sure your nephew watched good shit growing up. Yeah, see, my nephew now, I'm ordering my nephew a really small emulation handheld, but like a really solid one, like sturdy, made of metal, you know? I'm just gonna put like, I don't want to put a lot of games. I want it to be really easy to navigate, but I'm gonna put a bunch of classics on there. So, you know, like Mario 3, Link to the Past, you know, Sonic 3 and Knuckles, just like classic retro games that are really good. And I want him to play that instead of being a fucking iPad baby. You know what I mean? So I'm also trying to instill some good shit in there, you know, some real retro stuff. Team 4-star, DBZ Abridged. Yeah, DBZ Abridged is funny. Like, yeah, it aged pretty okay. I'd say it aged pretty well. Chrono Trigger. Chrono Trigger is good. I mean, I'm gonna make him play games that he doesn't have to read at first, you know. So I'll stuff the games where you don't even have to read at all at first, like Mario, you know, Zelda technically, where you just press buttons and things happen, you know. No, bro, I'm not putting F-Zero on there, dude. And plus, that's like it's not a super powerful handheld. Like the best you could run on there would be like Super Nintendo F-Zero, which is just like, that game's like all right, you know. Will he lose to Nib? I forget how this deck works. Does it lose to Nib or no? I forget. They can play around it, right? They can just set up the fusion negate dude or whatever, right? You know, Dark World is pretty poorly designed. It really does make me think a lot of like 6-Sam. It's less whack than 6-Sam. Still pretty whack, honestly. Star Fox. Okay. I think Star Fox kind of sucks, dude. Like all of them. I just don't get it. I really don't. Hot take, I guess. I find none of them fun. I really don't understand the appeal. I've tried I've tried 1, I've tried 2, I've tried 64, I've tried Assault. I think they are all bad. I love Fire Emblem. I absolutely love Fire Emblem. Who doesn't love Fire Emblem? I mean, it's not for everyone. What do I even discard here? This whole hand is pretty solid. I think it's Seeker. You're not a fan of Fire Emblem? Uncultured. I mean, I don't know. I don't think Fire Emblem's for everyone. Yo, what's good, Diagnosis? Put SMT2 on the emulator? Dude, those old SMTs, dude, they're way too fucking convoluted. They're way too convoluted. Certain Fire Emblem games are legendary. I think Awakening on the 3DS is like one of the best games ever made. And right now I'm also playing through the GameCube one, Path of Radiance, I think it's called, on my Retroid. You know, the Ike game. And it's really fun. It's really good. I really like it. Bro, I'm asleep, bro. Path of Radiance. I haven't played the Wii one yet. Obviously, I'm going to play the GameCube one first, right? I wouldn't say it's my favorite. I think because my first Fire Emblem was Awakening, Awakening's probably going to stay my favorite until they actually make a better one than Awakening. Because, like, I'm just used to all the features Awakening had that, you know, older games don't have. I still like the older games, but I think Awakening is, to me, it's still just by far the best one. We had 11 hours insanity. It is crazy. What is he doing? What is even this game style? Like, what? You're gonna make me draw and discard another card? Okay. Sure. Oh, yeah, I didn't cuss. It wasn't cussing, bro. Abdul and Maz kind of just like pushed the timer like crazy. That's why we're at 12 now. So you weren't spoiled by Awakening? Yeah, exactly. And I still like the game, don't get me wrong. I really enjoy it. I think it's very charming. The GameCube Fire Emblem is just like, oh, whoops. There it is. There it is. The new Metroid is so sleepy. Yeah, Metroid Prime 4 looks really sleepy. But Metroid, I just want Metroid Dread 2 personally. I just want another Metroid Dread. I don't even care about Prime that much, to be honest. I think they're a little overrated by people that just don't want to sit down and play a 2D Metroid, so instead they choose to play, you know, like a 3D one. So they think they, you know, how do I say this? They think they wouldn't like the 2D one, and then they fall in love with Prime. So they're like, oh my god, this is such a good game, but they don't play the 2D one. But then it turns out the 2D ones are just way better, but they don't know that. Basically, I think the Prime series is Metroid for normies. What do you mean you're more into the new Pokemon than I don't get it? What do you mean by that? Oh, you mean for Switch 2? Fucking really? I mean, the Pokemon looks fine. That's what you're the most interested in? The new Pokemon? I'm way more interested in DK and Mario Kart. Like, it's not even close. Yo, how is this guy's timer still alive, dude? So this got negated, right? Did he negate it? Yeah, he did. Okay, well, I guess I'll return this. And this. I just want him to get his full win con, bro. Like, if we're gonna lose to this, I want to see the whole thing, you know? You feel like Mario Kart is gonna be overhyped? It's Mario Kart. What do you mean? It looks way better than Mario Kart 8. What else do you need it to be? How do you overhype Mario Kart? It's like saying, oh, no, I don't know. I think the new Mario Party is gonna be overhyped. It's like, well, what do you mean? Everyone's gonna sit down and play the game and have a good time, like, and it's gonna be better than the last one. Like, that's all you really need, right? I'm upset someone designed this deck. Yeah, you have to think about the human beings that did this, you know? That's what that's what you have to remember. Mario games never disappoint. Is that true? Can't remember the last time a Mario game disappointed me. No, it's not true. New Super Mario Brothers series does disappoint pretty often, actually. The DS one is really good. The Wii one is solid. The Wii U one is really whack. The second one on 3DS is really whack. 3D World is not mid. That's a fucking shitty take, sorry. 3D World is great. It's like fucking amazing, actually, 3D World. You're just more into RPGs? That's fair. Me too. For me also, Mario Kart, my excitement for Mario Kart is bolstered by the fact that Mario Kart is like my fiance's favorite game series, and I know that we're gonna have a great time just like two-playering Mario Kart pretty often, you know what I mean? So I'm looking forward to that because like Mario Kart 8 is kind of dead to me at this point. Like I just don't want to play it anymore for fucking ever. So it's just nice to get another one. But I see like also like me too. Like I care more about RPGs. I want to see a new Fire Emblem. I really want to see a new Fire Emblem on Switch too. Really want to see a new Fire Emblem. Oh, I don't care about Pokemon. I don't even know why you care about Pokemon. It's such a shitty series. $80 is still crazy. Well, I mean, it's $50 if you just get the bundle. And, I mean, I'm definitely going to be just getting the bundle, you know? All right, so I need to win 3 more duels. Need a new Smash? No, we don't. Just get HDR on your Switch. Just get Smash Ultimate HDR mod. It's the best. It's the best Smash. What did Pokemon do to me? It did nothing to me. That's why I don't understand the interest. It did nothing. It does nothing. That's what Pokemon does. It does nothing. It's a nothing series, basically. It does nothing. All the games are mid as hell. It's just like, I don't get it. It's slop. And I think a lot of people also, they think about Pokemon and they're like, oh, dude, oh, I hope this one's going to be good like the ones from my childhood. But actually, the ones from your childhood are not that good. It's just that they're perfect games for kids. But the ones from your childhood are probably about as good as the new ones that the current kids are enjoying, to be honest. Nintendo DS, GameCube era Pokemon was peak and some of the best RPGs on those systems. No. No. That is not true. Nope. That's crazy. Some of the best RPGs of the DS and GameCube, bro. Are you for real? DS had like fucking so many good RPGs. Gen 5 is great. I think it's the best Pokemon gen, by the way. I think Platinum is the best Pokemon game. To be honest. Still no. Still not true. Let's see. How do we even go about this? I think I'm going to send Bean here. I can tribute this to send the other normal. Special. Emerald is a good game. I'm not saying it's a bad game. I'm saying that you guys are overrating it because you're nostalgic about it. Yeah, I liked Hard Gold as well. Still not some of the best RPGs on the DS, bro. Let's just be real for a second. Dragon Quest V is on the DS. That's like one of the best JRPGs ever. Mario Thousand Year Door is on GameCube. Dude, you're not going to tell me XD Gale of Darkness is even half as good as Paper Mario, bro. Stop. That's crazy. Yeah, DQ9 as well. There's a ton of amazing RPGs on DS. Like, it doesn't end there, bro. There's a shit ton. It's actually ridiculous the amount of good RPGs on that system. DQ5 is a solid pick, but is a port. I mean, that doesn't matter. I think DQ5 on DS is arguably the definitive edition. Although at this point, I think I like the PS2 version more, to be honest. But I don't think that's fair. I don't think you go like, oh, it's a port. Okay, and Hard Gold is a port. Like, who gives a shit? It's still like a lot of people's first experience with that franchise or that game, whatever. You know? Fire Red is my Pokemon. Like, that's my childhood Pokemon. That's the one I revisit. I love Fire Red. I'm still not going to pretend it's better than new Pokemon. It isn't. It's just the one I like. That's my favorite Pokemon. But it's just the one I like, you know? Hard Gold was a full remake. Okay, but Dragon Quest V is a full remake too. That's what he's saying by port. It's not actually a port, it's a remake. Dragon Quest V is also a remake. It's a really good remake too. Yeah, it was absolutely a full remake. It has 3D graphics and everything. Dragon Quest V was originally a Super Nintendo game. They also, like, the Chrono Trigger DS version has anime cutscenes. Like, that's also really sick. Does not get as much love as it deserves in the West. Dragon Quest XI got a lot of love. I think that changed with Dragon Quest XI. I would have agreed with you before, but now I think it does. Honestly, I'm just gonna pass on this. I don't even have a normal for my drill beam. I didn't set up a normal. I don't have one for my load because I got rid of both of them. Whoops. Whoopsie. Fuck that up. That's the best version? Wait. Oh, you mean Chrono Trigger on DS? Yeah, it is. Wait, I can drill beam? Because of what? Oh, because I have a Primite card in hand. My bad. Fire Red is hands down better than new Pokemon. Explain why. Give me an actual solid reason why. Can I target? Can I not? I can't target Dragoon, right? Oh no, he's gonna droplet my drill beam. Wait, am I dumb? Of course, he just does that to dodge. That's smart. Curious, send the Crystal Beast Trap Search Union hanger. Oh, that's cute. Millennium Union. That's cool. That level 10 synchro, it's kind of random. It's just a beater card. It's really just to be able to use these two because there's no good level 10 synchros I have access to. Pop this, burn damage wins. Yep. Damn, Dragoon. What? Huh? Oh, rock monsters you control can't be destroyed except by battle? Secret effect? The secret effect that I've never ever seen come up of Block Dragon has just come up. Rock monsters can't be destroyed except by battle. Interesting. Let me do this. Valid. Valid. Damn, this is just a Dragoon deck. That's kind of cool. Eternal Soul. If this is Drill Beam and he's going Eternal Soul Drill Beam, like that's crazy. This guy's sick. Although he would have probably Drill Beamed Block Dragon, so I'm going to assume no. Okay, so we're going to go Guardian as a monster negate. So then I can go load. Oh, actually, let's go for this here. Oh! Well, that changes things tremendously. Ha ha ha. Loudy loud. All we need is a new Dragon Quest and Fire Emblem. Yeah, sorry, I started raging there because like it's just like it's erasure to call Pokemon the best RPGs on DS or you know, it's total erasure, dude. It's just not real. It's just not true. I could just do this here. Someone said they were the best RPGs on GameCube and DS. Like they'd make a top 10 list. A top 10 list of both DS and GameCube, or like a top 10 list of DS and a top 10 list of GameCube? On GameCube, I could see it because there's not a lot of RPGs on that system in the first place. Individually on DS, no way. Maybe Platinum makes it. Maybe Platinum. If you're lucky. If you're lucky, Platinum maybe cuts it. Look, see what I was talking about? See, that's what I was saying, Scorp. You see that? Pokemon is the best ever. Don't disrespect, bruh. Right. Right. Okay. Okay, buddy. Yo, this Ascension Sky Dragon play is kind of nice. We're going to summon Exterio. Well, actually, I got to summon him first. Seeker. Hard Gold, Soul Silver is high for you. Yeah, I think those are good games. That's fair. Wait, is Barkyon gone? Oh, Barkyon is gone. Oh, no. No, bro. No. Man. Nah, you're not including the more underappreciated ones like Draglade is better than Pokemon 2. There's a bunch of like super underappreciated RPGs on the DS that people just don't fucking talk about. That system is just packed full of friggin' amazing RPGs. Ooh, hoo, 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 hoo. Yeah, it's just big. It's just because we don't have good 10s in Light Earth. That better be solemn judgment, bro. Otherwise, you're out of here. I don't agree that replay value is through the roof. I think Fire Red is very samey, just like every Pokemon game. Is this not lethal? It's 71. Oh, wow. He's gonna have to put his Dragoon in defense here. Psychic and Punisher control is so funny. Draglade looks sick. Thanks for the reg. That game is awesome and super underrated. There's a ton of those on the DS. Yeah, it gains attack at the start of every battle phase. By the way, Final Fantasy IV, the DS remake of Final Fantasy IV is also amazing. Super, you can't downplay that. That's a full 3D remake with new story elements and shit. Like, it's basically a new game, you know? FF3 too? Like, FF3 is good, but the FF4 remake is a lot better than FF3. Like, I would say, I'd say Platinum is better than like FF3 remake on DS, but I'd say FF4 remake on DS is way better than Platinum. Radiant Historia, yeah, I didn't even think of Radiant Historia because I see it more as a 3DS game, but it is like a DS game too, right? So, yeah. 19,000, dude, he's gonna get big, bro. This dude's about to get massive, bro. Here we go. Let's get that big number. Even my opponent wants to see the number at this point. He's like, we got to see it, bro. Immortal Central. You know it, bro. Thank God someone brought up FF4 Remake. Look, man, I know my DS RPGs, okay? You can't fucking wag your finger at me and tell me, no, Pokemon best RPGs on the DS. Shut up. No. But they are really good. DS Pokemon is probably the best gen of Pokemon. Even though my favorite is Fire Red. Like, realistically, yeah, DS Pokemon, probably the best gen. Like, Hard Gold is really good. The Black and White games are really good. Platinum is really good. But I still think that JRPGs are just broken on 3DS, on DS. Like, I think JRPGs on DS are just insanely good in general. Yo, matter of fact, oh, never mind. I don't have it near me. Gen 5 best gen? Yeah, like if Fire Red wasn't my childhood, like, first Pokemon, I'd say Platinum is like the best. Basically, my favorite, basically. 20,000 damage, bro. I gotta piss. I gotta piss. This guy was praying for a kaiju top deck. I wonder if he was running a kaiju. Can we check his list out? What's Pokemon Conquest? I remember that name. And if I recall, that shit was whack. Oh yeah, this shit. Okay, this shit's not that bad. This shit was not that bad, but it was still bad. Still bad. Not that bad though. There was this Pokemon game on the DS that was really, really shitty, which was you like circle shit. I forget what that was called. Forget what it was called, but that shit sucked ass. You would just circle shit constantly. I don't even remember what it's called. Yeah, let's go in match history. I want to see what that guy's deck was. Did he have like a synchro for that? I mean, a kaiju. Nope. He was just kind of like, fuck it, we'll waste a little time here. Not even an out here either. Yeah, I don't know. Ranger, I think that's what it was. Yeah, Pokemon Ranger. Man, that shit was dog doo-doo, bro. Doo-doo. That shit was ass. Don't shit on Pokemon Ranger. I loved breaking my touchscreen. Dude, even as a kid, I was like, bro, what is this? What were they thinking? This shit is ass. It had pretty art. Okay, bro, like whatever. Not even, bro. The art was mid as fuck too. That shit, the whole thing was slop. All of it was just slop. Even the art was bad. Anyway, I really gotta piss. Throw it on a replay. Be back soon. Dude, the DS had fucking Shin Megami Tensei Devil Survivor, it's called. That shit is amazing too. I just want to make sure that's the right name. Is it Summoner? No, Survivor, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, dude. That shit was so good. That was another amazing... Oh my god. Honest? Dude, Devil Survivor? Come on. Alright, let's actually... Fuck it. We're here. Hold on. Hold on. Soul Hackers? Just hold on here. Okay. DS top 10 RPGs. Let's see if Pokemon makes it in. Maybe I think it might actually. I think you might be right about Pokemon making it in. So number 1, I think it's Dragon Quest V. This is the version of Dragon Quest V that everybody played. Like this is the big version of DQ5. Not saying everybody played it here, but I just mean like the moment that DQ5 became like a defining Dragon Quest game was on DS. Although no, it was also super beloved on SNES too. Okay, I'll be real. Chrono Trigger DS. This is the best version of Chrono Trigger, and so it's probably the best RPG on the DS. Titles. Number 2 is probably DQ5. Dragon Quest V probably, right? It's gotta be Dragon Quest V. It's gotta be top 2. Number 3. This is where it gets like super subjective, I guess. Because this is like kind of not. Here it starts getting really subjective though. Nintendogs. I think I'm putting Devil Survivor here, personally. Yeah, I would put SMT Devil Survivor here, but like there's a lot of games you can put at that. At that point, I feel like the rest of the list is like pretty okay. You know what? Pokemon does make it here. I think Pokemon does definitely make it in the top 10. You're right. Number 4. If this is a personal list, like actually, if this is a personal list, Draglade goes over. If I'm doing a list for me, okay, my own preference, this would go over this, but I don't even want to do that. Whatever. But yeah, Draglade is actually like super downplayed and super underrated. The first one, I think the second one isn't the second one on 3DS for Devil Survivor. Oh wow, it is on DS. What the hell? I thought Devil Survivor 2 was a 3DS only. Damn. I actually didn't play Devil Survivor 2. Number 5. I still feel like Final Fantasy IV remake is crazy. There's remakes on 3DS of both. Yeah, for some reason I thought the second one was on 3DS. I knew there was a remake of the first one on 3DS, but I didn't know that the second one was also on DS. Dude. Does Mario and Luigi count here? I think they're just like re-releases. No, there's Bowser's Inside Story, which people don't like as much. I guess these are not as beloved as the Game Boy ones, right? Pokemon Platinum probably is here. It probably is. Right? Because people didn't like Bowser's Inside Story as much from what I recall, even though I thought it was cool as a kid. Let me check a list of DS JRPGs. Where the fuck does... Oh my god, The World Ends With You was on DS. Oh, wait, Radiant Historia is like crazy, but I feel like people more so associate that game with the 3DS. Radiant Historia is probably at least here. Like, Radiant Historia is crazy. Damn, fuck, there's so many good JRPGs on here. I associate that game with 3DS. But yeah. Radiant Historia is amazing. And they got a couple Dragon Quest on there too. Like, I only played 5 on the DS, but there's also 9, there's 6. There's The World Ends With You, which... Oh, there's Final Fantasy Tactics A2. I haven't played Tactics A2 on DS, so I'm not sure. I'm just going off of shit I've played here. Damn. Dude, DS is kind of nuts. Kind of nuts. I mean, I've played other tactics. I just haven't played the DS one. Hold on. I'm seeing one. I didn't even know there's a DS Suikoden. I'm just seeing this here for the first time in my life. What the heck? There's a DS Suikoden. Tear Cries. What? No way. How? Is that a legit Suikoden game? I'm gonna have to try that. I didn't even know that existed. There's an actual Suikoden game on the DS. What the hell? No, Kingdom Hearts doesn't go on there. Advance Wars did have a DS title, but I think Advance Wars is not very good. I barely count it as a JRPG. I don't think that doesn't even count as a JRPG. Honestly, Advance Wars doesn't count. Right? It's not really a JRPG. It's like it's a tactics game, but it's not like doesn't actually count, I think, because the narrative or lack thereof, you know? Fuck it, I'll do it. Fuck it. Pokemon probably definitely... Yeah, you're right. Pokemon on DS is so good that it makes it here because people don't like Golden Sun Dark Dawn that much. I know Shin Megami Tensei's Strange Journey is like super beloved, but I tried it. I didn't really like it, so I think I got filtered by that game, honestly. Yeah. Rune Factory is pretty fire. Low-key, Rune Factory should probably be on this list. Although Rune Factory 4 is the best one. Rune Factory 3, I started it. It's pretty good, dude. It's pretty fucking good. Pokemon Black and White. Yeah, fuck it. We'll do that. Pokemon Black and White. And honestly, number 10, I'm going to put Rune Factory 3. Even though 4 is better, Rune Factory 3 is fun too. All right, so yeah, so I was wrong. Sorry, I was tripping. Look, we got all 3 Pokemon games on the top 10. That's like huge. That's massive. I haven't tried Etrian. Odyssey. Yeah, it's all good. My bad, dude. I get passionate about this stuff. Anyway, we're almost done with these missions. Let's go finish the missions. Oh, whoops. I need to win 2 more games. And then we're going to be done with these. We can move on to maybe some retro gaming. I'm also pretty hungry, but I don't think I have much to eat right now. Might have to order today. I'm also going to take a bit of a light break here because we've been streaming for a couple hours and eyes are already getting a bit sore. I'm going to say I've been getting a couple headaches. I think doing this many streams this long, a few days in a row, just my body's just not used to it. I've been getting pretty bad headaches. Well, not crazy bad headaches, but yeah. Hold on, I got to mute myself. My mom's calling me. Sorry about that. Face cam. Yeah, I'm just taking a bit of a light break for this duel. Oh my god, I'm gonna get bodied, dude. This is like gonna be unplayable, isn't it? Did they get access? Okay, they didn't get access to U-Bell at least. It might just be like a non-negate plus this, but we don't have a ton to play with. Hello, Dazamina. Oh my god, bro. Should I just scoop? I'm just gonna scoop this, honestly, chat. I'm just gonna scoop. I don't even think that's worth it. All right, I'll put back the face cam. Should be good. Should be good. Just wanted a little bit of a break. I'll just put it lower. It's at the lowest. Wish I had a more dim setting on this thing. Although I guess more dim. It already looks dark at that brightness, so probably more dim would just look like ass. I don't have a headache right now. I'm just trying to manage myself because I feel like I might get one. But yeah, you're probably right. I should probably just eat something. I didn't have time to go to the store this morning to grab some food because I took her, to go babysit the nephew, and then I just came back here after having a coffee with her and everything. So didn't really have time to pick up shit. Just went on stream as soon as I got back, basically. I guess I could like quickly throw some eggs in the pan. Okay. Well, we'll see what happens here. The hand is actually pretty good at playing through interruption here. Yeah, that's not too bad. Not ideal because it doesn't get destroyed, but it's fine. Do this and Golem. Mm-hmm. Camellia send Mole Cricket. Use all three of these to make Curious. They were fun. The Funky Primary builds were fun. Send Blockus Caucus. There we go. Special the Caucus here. Banishing 1, 2, 3. Yeah, dude, it's still going somehow. Never seen Exodia Millennium Naturia before. Yeah, no, it's Naturia, Adamancipator, Millennium, Primite, Bean, Control. It's pretty good. It's pretty epic. Silhouette Rabbit is kind of nice because we can use it to chain block the Block Dragon. Yeah. What the hell? Yeah, you want to see the list? I just threw this together like for fun, and it ended up like working pretty decent. Like it works pretty well. Like for the event, obviously, like not a real deck, but for the purposes of the event, this fucking mess is actually pretty decent. It's pretty decent. We got Bean and we got our boy Easter Island. Real Yu-Gi-Oh is boring. I don't agree. I love Blue Eyes, man. I'm having a lot of fun right now with Real Yu-Gi-Oh actually. Blue Eyes kind of fixed the game for me. The mirror match is fun to me. Felgrand. I don't even know who that is. That's your point. Fair enough. Fair enough. Valid. Okay, we've got this. So it's gonna be Bean. Camellia. Dump the trap. Search blessing. Make granite. Add a rock. Do I don't really. Yeah, I guess so. Grab the Blockus Caucus. These two make silhouette rabbit. And we just go Gigantes plus 2 Adamancipator names. You tried shoving Primite Moki Herald and you were rudely reminded that you're bad at deck building. Yeah, I mean, I guess I'm decent at throwing shit together that kind of works. Banish this. El Gigantes. Special her. Special Seeker. Oh, wow. Supplier's actually crazy. Supplier. Add Guardian. Oh, I should have just dumped Mole Cricket because then I could have summoned it using this stuff. Well, either way, we're going to do this. Your idea to rock red reboot and Tenpai? When did I have that idea? That must be an old ass idea. Holy moly. But I guess it's still relevant. I mean, I still see Labyrinth all the time, so. Can't get 2 level 4s. Oh well. I'll just set Blessing here so that I can summon Camellia. Yeah. Let's see what we're playing against. Yeah, no, I think Red Reboot makes sense in Tenpai. For sure. Oh, I forgot to set Called. Thankfully, I only control one light monster. So I'll be able to pop some back row. Strange play, though. Sure. So now that I know that it's Dinomorphia, I also know that Barkion will win the matchup. I can just bring it back with Blessing. Wait, I couldn't chain? Oh, fuck. Damn, I misplayed. I just lost. I thought I could chain to a Gigantes. I'm gonna scoop here. We're just gonna run another one. That's too embarrassing. Outplayed by outplaying, yeah. Yeah, it's very possible that I ran it back when I played Tenpai. I just I haven't played it in so long that I forgot about it. Yeah, I have tried the Goblin Biker support. It's fine, you know. I have not played Primite Fiendsmith, but it's cool. I mean, I would have made a video on it if it wasn't for the Subathon starting. This hand is really crazy at playing through interruption. Our opponent will probably just scoop here. We're going to go Wedju to Decthin. Tenpai Dragoonity sounds pretty bad to me, but, you know. Is this self-TK? Yeah, no. No, sir. It is not. Send to the grave the Blockus Caucus. Add Guardian. Crazy. Pretty bad. How so? Well, because Tenpai is good, so why would you just dilute it with Dragoonity? You know? Banish these three. Summon block. Let's make our Silhouette Rabbit. Because you're not diluting it with... Well, you are. Dragoonity accesses Tenpai. Yeah, so... You're making Dragoonity better, but you're making Tenpai worse. Basically. There it is. Get 10 wins, mission impossible. No, you're just playing extra copies of Tenpai? Well, you don't really... you obviously don't need extra copies of Tenpai. Look, I'm just gonna say it like this, bro. Like, I'm top 5% rated in Master Duel right now with Blue Eyes, okay? And I'll just tell you, the best version of Tenpai in the game, and the only one I actually see in rated duels past, you know, the 1500 mark, is Tenpai Sky Striker, just because they can deep draw and the engines actually work insanely well together, but it doesn't stop you from board breaking, which is insanely important for Tenpai. So yeah. So I'm just gonna tell you, you know, as one of the top 5% players in the game, you know, I guess I just, not just in the game, but actually just in rated, because really that's even more than top 5% in the game when you think about it. Probably like top 1% in the game, actually. I'll just tell you, you know, I will just be a real upfront with with you. Damn, bro, flexing his radar. I'm just being honest, bro. Like, I think, yeah, the best is obviously, you know, based on results, I'd have to say the best one is Sky Striker Tenpai when it comes to Tenpai, you know. But that's just based on my experience, you know, being a top 5 rated player and all, so. I'm not flexing, bro. I'm just saying, I'm just trying to inform, you know, I'm just trying to help out at the end of the day, you know. Your view is based on what the majority of players will never see. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The majority of players will never see, because I'm like top 5% rated in rating duels. So of course the majority of players won't really see that perspective. But that's okay. I understand that. That's why I'm informing you. You keep getting sacked by Ubel and Tier. What are you playing? I just finished the missions. I think we're done here. Yo, these loading screens getting longer. What the frick is going on, bro? Oh, no. Did it just say 1 minute left? 11 hours left. Damn, I'll need to think about that. We got until the end of the subathon to think about that. I'm not defending Tenpai. I wasn't defending Tenpai. I was just saying that I don't think Dragoonity is helping Tenpai. I think Tenpai would help Dragoonity if you play Dragoonity Tenpai. That's just the point I was making. That's all I'm trying to say, you know, respectfully. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, you see, and he gets it too, because he's like, yeah, like most people, they get to Diamond 1 and then they stop if they even go to Master. Usually it stops there. Exactly. As for me, I kept playing. And I got all the way to top 5% in rated with Blue Eyes White Dragon, an anime deck of all things, you know, which is crazy. So that's why I feel like I have a pretty, I have a pretty well-informed take on this, you know. I'm glad you can see eye to eye with that, you know. I appreciate that. For real. For real. So yeah. See what I'm saying, bro? I'm not lying, bro. Okay, I'm gonna stop. I'm just trolling. What Rated does to him. Yeah. Oh my god, bro. Not to say I'm feeling myself, but like is the Metal Morph engine worth pulling for? It's cool. Like I don't know. I don't like the word worth, because it's like it's very personal what is worth it for you. But like I think it's a cool engine that's competent enough that you can use it and do decently well. What you mean is that Sky Striker Tenpai is optimized to beat what you'll see in your top 5% of rated games. Right, I agree with that. Which means it's better. Right? Like by definition. with Primite Dragon Link. That sounds cool. Trishula went on a 23-game win streak with a weird Dragon Link build. That's crazy. That never happens. That never happens. He would never do that. I don't believe you. Yeah, he's played other things. He's played other things. Can't even speak today, bro. What's going on? It means it's tailored to beat the top decks, which are unoptimized against anything else. I thought you had good takes. What is this one? No, the deck is not good because it's meant to beat good decks, which means it's unoptimized to beat bad decks, which makes the deck worst. Alright. Fair enough. Kind of a base take. Even though it's a bad take, it's kind of based as well, so I'll let it slide. Metalmorph is alright. It's a good engine. I've seen it like once in low rated. That's obviously before I sweeped by the ladder and climbed to the top 5% playing an anime deck like Blue Eyes White Dragon, by the way. Normal monsters, but you know. I mean, dude, there was a point where even now Dragon Link is fucking rough, but there was a point where they're even worse. So yeah, definitely Trish has had to play some other things. Hey. All right. I should probably eat something. Ending on Seals pass and win, by the way. Bro, so many of my games, bro. Blue Eyes is actually the best Seals deck. It's better than Dragon Link at Seals passing, by the way. It's way better than Dragon Link at Seals passing. Yeah, what the heck do I do to eat? I don't even know, bro. Look, I'll throw on a replay. I'm gonna go fill up my water bottle and try to figure out. No meal prep? No, bro. Like, I didn't even think we'd get to today, much less. And I had shit to do this morning. I just didn't have time. I didn't even have time to go to the store this morning to get shit. We still got like at least 9 hours for today's stream. And we got to play some retro games too. I understand why Dragoonity and Tenpai can function together. I'm saying that's not because something functions that it's the best way to play either thing, you know? I understand what you're saying. I've built MathMech dinos before. I get it. You know? It was worse to MathMech, but it was better dinos. It was much better dinos. You know? You said you heard good things. Yeah, so okay, so respectfully, what are you even arguing with then? If I'm telling you that I think it would be good for Dragoonity, but it would make Tenpai worst. I don't understand what you're arguing with. It would make Tenpai worse because the best version of Tenpai is better than that version. What retro games you have planned? So definitely playing F-ZERO, because that's the one Moz really likes and really wants me to play more of. And then other than that, I'm not sure. I mean, I have a pretty big library of ROMs, you know. But definitely F-ZERO. Definitely F-ZERO, which like that's probably gonna make me rage a lot. Let me throw on a replay. Let me go check what I have. I gotta grab a little something to eat here. You're frequently ordering a meal prep recently. Such a time saver. Wait, what? GameCube games on the Switch too. Yeah, that's awesome. I also got Dolphin on my computer, bro. You know you can install Dolphin and play any GameCube game you want. and it takes like 5 minutes. It's pretty sick, pretty awesome. Anyway, yeah, be back soon. Be back soon. I just want to check what I have to eat. Like a quick thing I can do. I'm not sure. We'll see. Okay, I figured something out. We had a little bit of leftover fried rice and veggies from when I had Chinese 2 days ago. So that'll do. It'll do the job. While you show Pharaoh the future. No, we're not, because it's gonna take like 10 minutes max, and that's gonna be later. Wow, that is true. Handheld hits different. Oh, yeah, well, Dama. It's funny you should mention that. You know I can run every GameCube game on this thing? It's called the Retroid Pocket 4 Pro, emulating Dolphin, every Nintendo GameCube game. Easy money. That's where I've been playing Fire Emblem. I've been playing Mario Sunshine mods. It's pretty cool. And you know, I get to pick the game. I don't have to wait for Nintendo to decide I'm allowed to play whatever GameCube game they decide to let me play 2 years in. It's like $200 USD. Sometimes goes on sale. I think last time I seen it, it was like on sale at like 180 USD. Is it on Amazon? No, you want to go on the Retroid website, I think, to order these. And it's called the Retroid Pocket 4 Pro. They don't go out. They go on sale a bit more often now because they've dropped a newer model. The newer models are probably better. They're a little bit more expensive, you know. But if you're getting one for the first time, I would recommend newer models for the $20 extra, but it's up to you. This is better than Steam Deck. The reason this is better than Steam Deck, one, it's on Android, which means it's less janky, to be honest, than this Steam Deck. And also, it fits in my pocket, bro. This is the size of my phone. It's my phone. Same size. It fits in my pocket. Steam Deck doesn't fit in my pocket. You can't bring your Steam Deck with you because you'd look like a sociopath. I can bring this anywhere. I can bring this anywhere and it plays all GameCube and PS2 games. Well, almost all PS2 games. There's some that are poorly optimized for Android emulation, but still. Who did that? Who did that? That's fucked up. That you laugh tracked me on that. That actually hurt me. That hurt me. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, Nintendo stopped making pocketable handhelds. You instantly got an ad deserved. Like Steam Deck, I hate that right now there's no first-party pocketable handhelds. I feel like they should, instead of making the Switch Lite, they should have just waited and made like an actual Switch Mini that actually fits in your pocket. Because right now there's literally, the market for pocketable handhelds is just open. You just got to get these like, you know, these like emulation handhelds if you want an actual pocketable thing, you know? I've heard rumors that PlayStation wants to do a handheld. I would really hope that they drop like, that their handheld is not a handheld PC and it's actually like a real portable, like pocketable handheld. Because with current technology, you definitely could make a handheld that fits in your pocket that's like as powerful as like a PS4. PS Vita 2. They would have to call it something else because the PS Vita kind of failed. I was thinking a good name for it would be PlayStation Aura. That would be good. Pocketable like the Steam Deck. What pocket are you putting the Steam Deck in? Your fucking front kangaroo pocket? Like... I think PSP 2 would be pretty good, yeah. Yeah, but game streaming on the go is dog shit. What do you mean? Either A, you need to have like a super expensive data plan, or B, you need to be somewhere with really good Wi-Fi. I mean, we can pretend that it's just as good, but we know that would be copium to say. Okay. Wedju. Game streaming is so bad. It is. It really is. All right, so we're playing Rabbit Drill Beam Bean. Drill bean. I mean, yeah, and I guess you can get a controller attachment for your phone, but all that stuff is worse than just having a straight up just a handheld, you know. Bean. All right, we're playing drill bean control. Interesting. Poplar? Oh, they're playing Fire King? You can stream a game from your PC to your phone on your local network and it will still have goofy artifacts and delay. Steam Link has improved a lot, to be fair. It actually has improved quite a bit, to be honest. I'm just saying you could if you want it in your pocket. It's still worse than a real handheld. Just, you got to be honest with yourself, dog. You got to be honest with yourself at a certain point, you know? Drill Beam, Original Sinful Spoils feels pretty good. Switch 2 already pre-ordered? Wait, what? You can already pre-order it? Mm-hmm. Okay, that's fine. The day after they announced it? No, wait, what? No, you couldn't. Oh, this guy's just capping now. You didn't pre-order it yet. Well, actually, no, now you can. 'Cause if you're not in the West, right? Canada and US can't yet. Alright, there we go. So now we can have this dude to negate their first synchro summon and pop their back row. Taking a Yu-Gi-Oh break with Oblivion? That's a good move. I'm saying it might not be the best software for it, but it's the best and actually a possible connection you can have to a streaming service. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, in Europe you can have it pre-ordered, my bad. But you couldn't the day after, that's not true. Uh-oh. Divine Carnate. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, Bean. Seems like they're gonna get everything here. That kind of hit the spot. Nice little snack. Nothing too crazy, but it did the job. Wash the plate? Well, I mean, I guess I can scoop this and just go wash it right now. Yeah. Yeah, you're right. I'll go rinse it. Well, rinse it. I'll go throw it in the sink and rinse it real quick, but we'll wash it with the rest of the dishes later, but yeah, I guess I might as well do that. I don't really want to keep it here. And after this, I guess we'll start switching to. Okay, Dama, you wanted to catch KHAZAN. I don't think Maz is around right now, and we have plenty of time on the timer, so I think I'd rather do retro games a bit later today. It's more relaxing to play retro games, although F-ZERO is not very relaxing, to be fair. But anyway, I'd be able to play a bit of KHAZAN. I can do a little bit of KHAZAN, like an hour or two before we switch to like retro gaming, you know? Yeah, we can do that. It's probably the play, right? You said you tried to catch KHAZAN like multiple streams in a row and just always I played it outside of your time zone. Sure. We'll do a bit of KHAZAN. And we'll switch to retro gaming for the rest of the stream after KHAZAN. There's a boss I'm on right now, so we can try to beat that boss. Should be fun. All right, perfect. We'll do that. We'll do that. Be right back. You don't need a replay. I'll be back. Yeah, because I don't really want to play F-ZERO while Maz is not in chat, so. Yeah, we're still here, bro. We're still here. We're still in there. We're going to play a bit of KHAZAN now. You know? Yeah, basically, Maz hired me to play F-ZERO, and Abdul Rahim just hired me to keep streaming, basically. There we go. Did you know you could play this with a controller? Is that a crazy thing? Oh my god, I still had FL Studio open in the background. Damn. All right. KHAZAN. Stores put it up almost immediately. Yo, thanks. Sure, we'll throw in a little 5 minutes. Appreciate it, man. Thank you, boss. All right. Hold on. Should I just make a different thumbnail at this point? I don't think I'm playing Master Duel again for the rest of the day. We finished the event. I could quickly do that. Hold on. There's no point clickbaiting anymore. Everybody knows the deal with this subathon pretty much. People are done tuning in, bro. They just want it to end. Where's KHAZAN? Hold on. There it is. You want it to end? You want to see me... Oh, wait. I want it to end. You want to see me suffer? All right. Fair enough. Fair enough. Blending option. Yeah, I'm gonna make a new thumbnail. I don't want to clickbait people anymore. I just want to be real. They're all paying for it. That's true. All right. Well, it's time to suffer. It's Rage Central. It's Rage Central because we're playing just hard games, it seems, today. Rage Central. F-ZERO and KHAZAN. Subathon day 6. Sorry, you guys are not seeing me make the thumbnail. It won't be too long. Whoops. Rage Central. Yeah, I noticed that Expedition 33 is getting insanely good reviews, which makes me want to play it really bad. Doesn't it drop like literally tomorrow? Is it? I've heard it's on Game Pass. If it is, bro, I'm going to need to play that game. I'm going to need to play that. It's scaring me because it's like, there's no way. I'm worried that it has all the qualities of a JRPG, but none of the cool Japanese things that Westoid reviewers don't like journos. So like they're giving it crazy reviews because it's basically like, it's the kind of reviewers that think Full Metal Alchemist is the best anime of all time because it's just westernized, basically. Mix of Final Fantasy and Persona. Okay, chill, relax. We're not calling it that. We're not calling it that. Won't be too long. I'm just changing categories, changing the thumbnail, etc., etc. Okay. Berserker, KHAZAN. Wait. Hardest games in the world. No. Shut the fuck up. F-ZERO. F-ZERO and KHAZAN, yeah. RAGE-A-THON. Subathon. Day 6. Change the category to KHAZAN for now. Full Metal Alchemist Trey. Full Metal Alchemist is good. It's just that a lot of fake fans of anime call it the best anime of all time because it's westernized to their liking, so they can appreciate it because it's easy to appreciate for a Westerner. Basically. And that's not really to hate on FMA. It's still really good. It's only $50. Expedition 33 is only 50? How could you say that? It's clearly a mix of Final Fantasy and metaphor. No. Gameplay styles? Okay. But there's way more than gameplay to that, to those games. Out for the eve, but good luck. We'll probably check back in before bed. Yeah, at that point, we'll be playing probably some retro games. But thank you, man. You have a good one. Death Note is definitely not a top 5 anime of all time. That's another, like, oh, it's easy for Westerners to like this show. Also, Death Note is only half good. The first half of Death Note is one of the best animes ever. Not a top 5, but one of the best animes ever. But you can't have half of a show be dog shit and call it one of the best animes of all time. Half of Death Note is dog shit. That's insane. I literally absolutely cannot even put it at top 10 or top 20 if half the show is dog shit. That's why One Piece is definitely not a top 10 anime. The second half is incredible too. Okay, well, okay. I don't know. Hey. Look. If you're going to stick to your guns like that, I mean, look, man, we're not even going to have a discussion. You know, like at that point, it's like, yeah, you do your thing, man. You got it. It's 50 USD. Yeah, so it's probably 70 here. Okay, yeah. Yeah, it is. 50 USD games are 70 here. You'll die on that hill. Okay. Second half of the show is dog shit, but, you know, you can die on whatever hill you like. Second half of Death Note is atrociously bad, but, you know, whatever. All right, let's go lose to a boss. Came for the subathon, stayed for the MDC takes. Yeah, someone gave me the code earlier. There's probably someone in chat that can give it to you. I forget what it was. All right, time to die. And remember this fight. Our best girl is in trouble. And we have to fight her, unfortunately. Oops. Oh. Oh, whoops. Oof. Ooh. Need to heal. Ow. Damn. Okay. Damn, Shallows got me there. Whew. That was tough. All right. Oh, damn, she did it again. Okay, I gotta heal. Out of heals. Oh, nice. Pretty good. He's good, man. All right. Nice! First try! Well, first try of today, my bad. Not first try, but... Spring rolls in low main? I just ate my left... Damn, bro. He loved her, bro. He was into her for real. He was really into her for real. Had it. Thank you. Thank you. I deserve that. I deserve that. That was a good run. That was a good ass run that I did there. Like first try today, no summon, no extra heals, just pure going in, parry the shit, stay patient. Usually I struggle with the patient stuff, like I'll mash a lot, you know? Based. Damn. Damn. That's cooked. I'm actually so sad that they removed her because, like, she was my main girl. No, bro, shut up. They could have just had the plot be me trying to save her for the rest of the game, bro. That would have been perfect. Now I don't care anymore about the story. Nah, I'm just playing for the gameplay now because you guys killed my main girl. That's fucked up. All right, we get another one of these. All right. Honestly, at this point, I'm going to start increasing this one too. Effing or buffering? Oh, is the stream fucked? Is the stream dying? It's just you? Chat said it's just you. I'll go check on my browser, see how it's looking on my end. Looks fine here. Okay, it looks fine to me. Go on the kick. That's where it's gonna work better on the kick. That's the problem, is you're not on the kick right now. Okay. Oh, we're here. Oh, should I do some crafting or whatever? Am I? Oh my goodness. Stamina recovery up. Guard stamina damage decrease. That's pretty good, and we can. That's a high level weapon, and it's. Yeah, cool. I'll take it. Crushed Dreams set. Oh my god, it gets lightning attack damage if I have 3 pieces of the set. I need this set. Do I have another piece of that set? Wait, hold on. No audio on Twitch? Twitch audio gone? Should I just end the stream and start it over at this point? I mean, there's not many viewers anyway. I could literally just end it and start it over, dude. We'll end it and start it